Hello everybody, it is I, the Swordsman, and welcome to another video in the Super Mario Galaxy HD Let's Play series. Last time, we got through all the intro stuff as Bowser stole Peach's entire castle, even though he did that in Paper Mario. This is still the coolest way, don't get me started on that, we don't want to be here forever. And we got the first of 7 Grand Stars from the Gateway Galaxy. This time, I know I sound like Sega Conroy, but I haven't come up with something better to say. He kind of mastered the whole Let's Play thing, you know, because he's the biggest Let's Player in YouTube. But yeah, today we're going to go to the Good Egg Galaxy in the Terrace and get 3 Power Stars. This may be a very long episode, but I don't know yet. Let's just go. So, yes, hello there, Polaris. Welcome. This dome acts as an eye of the observatory. From here, we can gaze upon distant galaxies. Once this lumen transforms into a pole star, he will guide you to those faraway galaxies. Simply point your pointer at the pole star and press A. If you lose sight of the thing, you can reset it with R. If you're playing in handheld mode, you can just tap the thing directly on the screen. Pole star, yeah, sorry. Yup, and we never get to see that Luma again. He's always going to be the pole star in the different domes. So, yep, like he said, just go to A. And welcome to World 1's map. These are the galaxies that can be observed from this dome. The numbers represent their distance from the observatory. The bigger the number, the greater the distance. The more power stars you find, the farther you'll be able to travel. So as you can see, the closest one is this one. The Good Egg Galaxy. Let's get jumping right into it. Hello, Polaris. We know. Yes, it's undeniable. We're detecting power star energy patterns in the nearest galaxy. But I must warn you that the evil energy readings are off the charts. Please be careful. I'm detaching my controllers because I forgot you don't want to play this game with the grip on, so I've got to do that during this awesome cutscene. We're off. Dun, 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 dun. First mission is Dino Piranha. This song for the mission select is fantastic. I could listen to it all day if I wanted to. And I can't say that for a lot of the different songs out there. Like some of the songs I really like Mulgur's boss theme in Wind Waker. That I could listen to that for a while and then get bored of it. But yeah, new enemy right here. This is the Octoombas, Electro Goombas, or whatever you want to call them. They have many different names. Let's use our pointer to collect all these star bits. They're basically just Goombas that run back and forth and try to smack you with their head. You can jump on them with minus, and I think you also get coins from them if you spin them. I'm not completely sure. But there's a lot we can do here on this very first planet. We can go down the stone pathway, or we can go down the wooden pathway. I seem to go down the stone pathway as it looks more treacherous, and I don't actually remember all that much about this game, so, I mean, it's been like 4 years since I last played it, so, yeah, okay, here we are. This is another okay, thanks, buddy. Let's try spinning and see what happens. Okay, yeah, we don't have to kick you, but yeah, you drop star bits either way, so, fantastic. And over this way is more star bits. Okay, fantastic. As you can see, we got an egg over there that has a supernova coming out from it. That supernova tells you where the power star is, so we want to make our way over to that planet. Get as many star bits as possible. This game overloads you with star bits, which is surprising that they don't, like, the fact that you need 50 in order to get a life is kind of confusing considering there's so many of them in the game, but they do what they want. And yeah, comments will come in every now and then, giving you a renewable source of star bits, so I believe. We go down this pipe, I believe this brings us right here. Yeah, okay. So now, we can't go in here, as it says, let's actually look at it, right? Gone for a long time. Need to get in? Use the pipe on the other side. Okay then, so we gotta find the pipe on the other side to get it into this house. And yeah, I don't know the lore about that guy, but I'm pretty sure he's presumed dead. So, yeah, fun stuff. We're running up the side of the tower here. Go up here, and we talk to you. My friends are ahead, hurry. Okay, so that's a bling star, brings it up to that launch star, but we don't want to do that yet. There's the orange pipe. The orange pipe brings us inside of his house. So, yeah, pretty nice house he's got here. What you're supposed to do is run up the ramps, go over this ramp, and grab this question mark coin. Question mark coins in this game make special events happen, like this, the note collecting thing. ones are much harder than the ones in Odyssey because they give much better rewards. Instead of just, you know, moons. The one-ups are kind of nice, but there we go. That's our 5th life. Every time you get on the game, it resets your life counter to 4. So, keep that in mind. You can't exactly do any broken life tricks for now. If you get tired and want to return to the observatory, press plus and select return to the observatory. But you can't bring back any star bits you picked up, so be careful. Yes. Star bits, you can only bring them back if you complete a mission and get a power star. So, you want to get the power star as fast as you can and get as many star bits while you're at it. And like I said, you go back to 4 lives every time you start up the game. So, if you want to do any insane tricks to get lives, they're probably not worth it. But yeah, we got star bits here. Let's talk to you. If you get hurt, grab a coin and patch yourself up. Yeah, I didn't learn that. Obviously, they don't tell you that. It's very helpful. So, I feel like they could have told you that sooner. But this is the semi-tutorial galaxy. Gateway. Okay, whoops. You don't want to get hit by these guys. Obviously, they look dangerous. But yeah, we gotta find the star chips. And you can actually take out these boulders. I did not figure this out until I beat the game. If you spin them when there's a red... If you spin their like red core, they will burst into thousands of star bits. So if you need star bits, then there you go. Just stay here and grind up against these older boys, I guess. And we come over here. Don't get caught in the mud. And spin off to our next planet. I believe this one's called the Bean Planet. They don't actually have official names, but I consider them to have official names. Because, I don't know. I just want them to have official names. There's so many planets in this game, obviously. I don't know what these guys are called, but they will try grabbing onto your brain and will slowly suck your brains out, I guess. It's kind of dark, but that's what happens. How do you take out these guys? I forget. You jump on their heads, you spin them. Okay, you jump on their heads. Yeah, I think you can spin them as well, but I don't know. But yeah, those mind suckers, I guess. Once they're on you, you can just spin and it'll knock them off. So just wait for this guy to come over here. Never mind, I'm lazy. And you may have noticed we got a 1-up from the starbit count. So there's actually 2 ways you can do this planet. If you start off, you can go to the right and come across this secret path. What you have to do, a flip switch mission, get all these, make the next flip switch mission appear, go up these, get all of this, and keep going. You just gotta get all the flip switch patterns, and sometimes it can be hard if you screw up your pattern, so just remember, long jumps are very helpful. This is just to skip that planet mostly. It doesn't, like, that planet's not too hard. Wait, yeah, it does skip the planet, okay. It's not too hard of a planet, but it's probably the hardest one in this entire mission. So if you do find it difficult, just remember that's there. It is a little tedious to get to, but maybe that's just me. This is a pizza, or at least that's what their name is in Japan, I don't know. But yeah, you have to spin where they are on the ground, and if you knock them out, you'll get like 20 star bits or something. Very worth your time. Yeah, let's get that. And let's not die to you, please. Get your coins. This game is very helpful if you lose lives, since there's so many ways to get coins and you only have 3 lives. It's pretty helpful compared to 64 and Sunshine where there weren't that many. But oh, we're heading towards the crazy planet. Pink. I'm not sure I want to know what that is. Alright, what are we supposed to do? Let's get these star bits first, get another 1-up. This game is a lot easier than I remember. But yeah, we can clear its path. There's no real point for us, but let's be jerks. The first boss of the game, Dino Piranha, named after the mission. Just get around to his tail as much as you can, and yeah. Crap, I think my microphone wasn't working. I might have to restart this recording. Maybe not, I don't know. We'll just have to find out. But yeah, if you hit him, he will drop a bunch of star bits. And as you can see, you can rack up your star bit count very fast. But yeah, this is a hard boss. Just make sure you go around and back him and make tight turns to get to his cannonball. Why am I saying cannonball? It looks like more like a coconut. But get to his tail and smack it, and it will reveal the power star. Now, power stars restore your life, but coins are always helpful, so there we go! Our very first normal power star is now in our possession. I'm wearing a sports jersey, and I don't know why, I just am. And I think I was wearing my microphone wrong. I really hope you guys can still hear me. Even if it was bad audio quality, I don't want to have to re-record this video. I am tired of re-recording videos. I did not mean to save there. I really hope this works. I don't want to restart my save file again. Why don't we try it out? Aim at me and feed me some Starbits. So yes, you can feed Luma Starbits. So yeah, there we go. Tasty. Let's call those little morsels my fee for this lesson. You can also shoot them at enemies or feed them to a hungry Luma. Either way, I'm sure Starbits will be a big help on your adventure. They are a very big help. Like he said, hungry Lumas are galaxies that have not, be born, I guess, I don't know, yet. And if you feed them a certain amount of Starbits, later on in the game, it's more, like 14,000, I think is the last one. But, yeah, it gets very big later on in the game, I'll just tell you that much. But they unlock galaxies, and we are going to have to get as many Starbits as we can if we want a true 100%. Now, with 2 power stars, if we get one more, we can unlock this next galaxy. But like I said, we're just going to try to eliminate Good Egg Galaxy today. I feel like I've been going for 10 minutes, and I just want to get done. Okay, so next we have a snack of cosmic proportions. Let's go. So yeah, we got a hungry Luma. That is our very first hungry Luma of the game. They're very neat. But yeah, we're starting on the same planet again. And yes, you can grab Starbits no matter where you're at. If they are on screen, you can grab them. A lot of cool tricks can be done. Also, if you see a stone in a circle or anything similar to stones, I guess, then remember to shake the controller in the middle of them, as they will all turn into Starbits. Now, if we talk to you, oh, get this! You can shoot those Starbits with ZR. Zap, zap, zap out. Just aim your thing and fire with ZR. We already know. So yeah, you can also use this to stun enemies, but I was doing this in the very first episode, so bam. Fun stuff. Let's grab all of these. As you can see, the starting planet's a little different, because if we head down here, we got a blue Luma. I've got a hungry friend up ahead. You don't mind sharing their snacks, do you? Head forward using pull stars and launch stars. If you're in handheld mode, you can just tap stars and launch stars directly. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is very fun. Doesn't that seem so cool? I always had the most fun doing that in the original game. But now, new planet, I always call this the pear planet because it looks like a pear. But it's just a bunch of spiky planets that we don't want to touch, and a bunch of Goombas. I am not sure I remember what we're supposed to do here. Let's jump on you, because apparently you don't want to be cooperative right now. Get all the Starbits. Do a little spin dance, I guess. There you go. Yeah, launch star right here. We don't care about the Goomba. We'll just kill him. Oh, I guess we get the point either way. We're not going to go in this launch star here yet. We want to later on. So just don't do it yet. We want you to get as many Starbits as possible. In case you haven't figured that out, we need to feed that hungry Luma soon up here. So we are going to want as many Starbits as possible. We can come back through here later to get more Starbits if we have to. But it's a hassle, and it's not really worth it. I don't remember how much they want. It might be 100, but I don't know for sure. So let's just get as many as we can. That should be fine. We can always head back through here anyhow if we do need more. And those rocks, like I said, provide good amount of Starbits. But yeah, I don't think we want to go through this launch star here yet, as this is the planet with the hungry Luma. Let's talk to you. How many do you want? Hey, You! Yeah, you! Got any tasty Starbits? If you feed me a bunch of Starbits, I'll burst with snacky happiness and then transform. I'm famished. I need 100 Starbits to curb the hunger pangs. Okay, yeah, they need 100. So we need to go and grind for 100 Starbits. This is probably my least favorite mission in the galaxy. I mean, there's only like 6, but yeah, there's only 3 basic ones, but we'll get into the others soon. But we want to get as many of these possible. It's just not fun to grind for things in Super Mario Galaxy. We don't have to do it often, but we got it. We already got it, so I guess we can now just... I don't even know where this takes us. I just hope it goes the path faster. Okay, it actually just brings us directly here. Fantastic. Let's head to the launch star. Long jumping is the best way to get around in this game. It's different in every game, but this game is more similar to 64 than Sunshine will ever be. But Sunshine's still a really fun game, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I find this one better. So yeah, let's feed you all our Starbits. We don't get these later on, but of course we need them to pass through the mission, so... Eat them. That's it, I'm stuffed. Here we go. Transform! Bam. Explosion. A new planet was born. So yeah, we get these pink launch stars because they're different colors, and if you know how game design works, we're probably going to see a lot of these different Hungry Lumas. And if you thought so, yes, it's right, sadly. I don't like Hungry Lumas because, like I said, grinding in this game isn't fun. I just like to go to the linear path. New Super Mario Bros. Is really fun to me. And I like how this is similar to it, but not too similar. And 3D World kind of broke the line of trying to make it different, you know? 3D World's still a really fun game, don't get me wrong, of course, but yeah, I don't like it. It's probably my second least favorite of all the 3D Marios because, well, 3D Land exists. 3D Land is just a slightly worse version of 3D World. But yeah, we're on the planet of this, we're on the surface of this pill planet. And it looks like we want to get to the interior here. If something's in your way between you and Starbits, like glass, then you can't get it. But you might notice right here, is that a hole? So now we're inside the planet. 2D platforming is in this game. It's just not as prominent as you would expect. I mean, it's more prominent than you would expect because this is a 3D Mario game, but still, I rest my case. Yeah, you just want to keep heading to the right. It's a 2D platformer level. But if you go into the wrong type, here you get reset. So it's got timing and you don't want to just rush through it. But yeah, I believe we want to wait, right? No, okay, we don't want to get pushed out because then we'll have to do it again. Okay, that was really janky. We don't want to jump too high here, otherwise we'll get sent back down. But yeah, it looks like we're free. If we cut through here, we can get another 1-up, up to 11 now. And yeah, if we go through here, I believe this is the way we're supposed to, but this is technically much faster. There we go. So I don't think we need all those Starbits. We've already gotten quite a few. More than I had my first time playing through this level. Okay, we'll just say that. And now we're in the dome. We don't need to follow with these Goombas. So let's get launched to our fifth? I don't know, I wasn't keeping track. But yeah, we have Pool Star chips. They're just Launch Star chips, except, you know, for Pool Stars. It's genuinely the same thing. They just have different colors, retextured. It's kind of cool. It makes for a little bit of a change, but yeah, like I said, this galaxy is very much the more complex tutorial. And then we get to one of my favorite parts of this level, the end. We have to use our pull stars to get to the star. Or if you're too lazy, you can literally just long jump to the middle. But I like doing it the normal way because the normal way is fun. But yeah, there we are, our third power star. So we're going to unlock our next galaxy if we press A on it. We don't have to actually unlock it yet. Eventually, we'll have to do it because, you know, yeah. There are 6 galaxies in every world, One of them is a Hungry Luma galaxy, but the Hungry Luma doesn't appear for a bit. And one of them is the boss level. So there's 2 major galaxies that have 3 power stars, and 2 that only have 1. The Hungry Luma only has 1, and the boss only has 1. Collecting power stars will expand our range of vision, perhaps to eventually include the enemy base. Yes, we want to save our game. I really hope the microphone was working, because I've kind of already come too deep in. This has been kind of a long video already, but we can unlock this. Obviously, this is the base, but we just want to head back to the Good Egg Galaxy and get onto our last mission in the Good Egg Galaxy for now. We'll have to come back here later, but that's much later. Okay, so King Calientes Battle Fleet. Best mission in this galaxy, because it's very semi-difficult, and it looks like we got airships. I have a feeling we're going to be fighting some big bad guy for the true boss of Good Egg Galaxy. Dino Piranha, I like to say, is the mini boss of this galaxy, but some galaxies don't even have bosses, so I don't know. I guess they're just both bosses. But as you can see, there is actually a launch star up there. Now, normally we'd have to go inside the room, but of course we can just gain our way up here and be done with this planet for a bit of time. Onto these beach planets. We saw them earlier when we were flying to the launch star-shaped planet. Hello, Toad. Whoa, you saved me! Thanks, Mario! In return, let me tell you a secret about this place! Apparently those spanky things just hate coconuts! We just spin to smack them with coconuts! Yeah, so these things right here, if we spin them, like Toad says, we can just kick them. It's more effective if we spin. If we hit them right, then we can hit these plants. And let me just say, this is not fun. This big one is very special because it's big. You know, there's a lot of other things that are big that are special, like Big the Cat. But if we head to the top of the planet here, okay! This is kind of a mini boss. It doesn't have its very own theme, but it's sort of similar to the polluted piranha plants from Sunshine, as you have to fight them, and they're hard, tough enemies, but they're not really boss fights. So, yeah. If we hit them with the coconuts, we come over here and jump on its head, destroying it, and we get the launch star to the next planet. And we have this, I don't know, moon asteroid, I guess, with chain chomps rolling around. Don't get hit by the chain chomps. They're just the rolling rocks, except you can't destroy them. But if we go down this pipe, we're back inside planets, and we grab this question mark coin. Yes, the rainbow stars in this game. And we want to kill all the Goombas. Massacre always goes right. You get a bunch of Starbits for this as well, so most definitely worth your time. And I believe we don't want these Starbits yet. Because if we can stay invincible for long enough, we can come out here and kill these chain chomps. I know I said they weren't killable, but everything's killable by invincibleness, I guess. So, invincibility, sorry. But now we're here on this massive planet. We don't want to fall down there. That seems pretty obvious, but I should say it wasn't to younger me. I thought it was like the craters on the Gateway Galaxy planet, okay? So, don't laugh at me. We want to jump over these. We can go around the long way, but it's not even close to worth it. But that one right there is somehow just impossible to avoid. I don't know. Okay, I've done it, but it's a lot harder than it looks. So, yeah, bullet bills automatically home in on you. That makes them a much harder enemy in this game. You just want to run for your life and not get killed by them. This is a very frustrating planet, as there's a lot of enemies here, and it's not worth your time to kill them all. So, massacre runs, as I call them, these just suck, because once you get here, it's really annoying. If we break this, though, we are finally off this planet. And here we are at the airships. So, another mini-boss! These are octopi. They don't have a special name as far as I know. They will fire fireballs and coconuts at you. Spin the coconuts, and they will come back and hit the octopi. Or an octopus, I guess. I'm just trying to be a good boy with my grammar. And if we kill them both, we knock down the bridge. But we want to save these toads. Nice work, but you gotta keep going! Okay, we gotta keep going. If we go up here, we got coins for ourselves. Exploration is very rewarded for this game, considering it's a linear thing. Any exploration is very nice. I'm sorry if you heard that. Probably did, you know, because I believe there's like a coin up here, but is that really worth it? If we keep going across this bridge, I almost jumped into the black hole. Whoops. That would have been our first death of the game. And these boxes right here, you can ground pound them, break them, get stuff. Those only have coins, but this one has a life shroom. Putting your life up to 6. If it drops below 4, it will turn to normal. It does the same thing that a life up part does in Odyssey, so keep that in mind. If we kill these guys, we can get back our health. Anytime they give you a life shroom, there's going to be a boss fight. More than likely. There might be one instance where it's not. But here's our last planet. Let's talk to the Luma here. Be careful, there's wrong voice. Be careful, there's big danger up ahead. If things get really bad, shoot a starbit on those lights on the ground, and a coin will pop out. Grab it to replenish some of your life. We don't need that, we're gamers. Here we are, the big bad boy himself, King Caliente, the true boss of Good Egg Galaxy. He is just a very hopped up octopus. You gotta smack the coconuts back at him and avoid his fireballs. His fireballs are really easy to avoid. However, if you smack him once, he'll learn from his mistakes. And you have to smack it back again. He will also knock it into different directions. If we knock this crown off, he's ticked off. Now I'll spawn little invincible enemies for us to dodge. This is a very chaotic boss fight. And the last time, it makes sense. 3 hits is required. But, yep, he's not too hard. We already beat him. Not a problem. Remind me next time I record a video not to wear a sports jersey because it's just really janking up my system. And is that a Luma over there? No, that was my spin! That was the Luma for my spin! Like, the Luma, not Luma, the Luma. But yeah, would you look at that? There's a start, and... we have our 4th power star, King Caliente's Battle Fleet. And, yep, we already have 200 star bits. Let's save. Grab the power thing, you know what I mean. And grab this, open it up. Honey Hive Galaxy. We're gonna explore that next episode. Can we unlock this yet? No. Can't unlock that yet. Those are the tiny galaxies that only have 1 power star. They're worth it, but at the same time, they're not really. But yeah, that's today's episode. I don't know if it was long or not. I actually should probably check the time. It was about half hour. Okay. These episodes are going to have to be a bit shorter. A bit. I don't know how long it was. I'm expecting all these episodes to be about a half hour. But yeah, if you enjoyed, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. But right now, I'm going to show you some secrets. You can go ahead and leave the episode if you want, if you don't want spoilers, but you know, I might as well make this video longer. If we ride this thing, we don't want to go, that's not a good spot. Okay, as you can see, we got domes over here, but we can't access them. As it's black in here, we don't have enough power star nuclear reactor power in order to power these areas. We will have plenty to do here later. This is the harder part of the game, Worlds 3, 4, and maybe 5. Wait, no. You can't die in the hub world. It'll use the magical power of magical power, and you won't die. What you want to do to get on this green platform is hold back, and then just spin jump your way. It's not here yet. Eventually, there'll be a 1-up down here, but I guess it's not here yet. Whoops. If you want to get off, you can just jump. You could just go from... Don't be an idiot. I always use the method over there to get a 1-up here. But there are a lot of one-ups we'll be able to get here in the observatory later on in the game. But that's going to do it for today's episode. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out.